Hello. This is Crystal here, and I'm going to do your reading soon for December. I'm going to do them in order. I'm going to start with Sagittarius because the beginning of September is still Sagittarius time, and then I'm going to go on, and the last one will be, of course, if I'm correct, it will be Scorpio, yes. So Scorpio, you will have to wait a little bit and have a little bit of patience. I know you can do that, although it's hard, but you can. Now, I have promised that I would be doing a reading for money, and I did promise that in the beginning of November, but just life happened. Couldn't get around to it, was way too busy, had way too many things. Also, I was really tired at a certain point. Have a lot of old dogs, which had to go to the vet and things like that. So everything was messed up. My whole planning out of the window. Now I'm going to add that specific thing to my sneak peek for 2022. I think that will be helpful. So I'm going to do now the December reading, and then I'll be doing the reading for the sneak peek into 2021 randomly. I am still contemplating whether I'm going to do it in parts, so that means small parts like small subjects, or I'm going to do one big reading per sign. I don't know yet. I'll see how that goes. But let's start with the December reading. Now, before we go into the reading, and so that I don't have to do this at the end, there's a competition open. It's open until the 31st of December. You can win a tarot reading with me. All you have to do is put Angel 2022 in the comments. You have to like the video. You have to be a subscriber, of course. You can do that on any social media. So you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. And of course here on YouTube. And you can do it in all the videos that I am posting. I don't care. You can do it on all the signs. You can do it on the daily shorts videos, the daily card videos. Don't care about that. Just in Angel 2022, and you'll be entering the contest. Now, I will be closing the contest on December the 31st, yes, but I will only announce the winner sort of around the 10th of January, I'm saying, because I don't know. I want to have a break around that time. So the announcement will be later, but there will be an announcement. So if you subscribe, if you click that alarm bell, you will know when the videos come out. You will see when your sign is up. You will see when the daily card is up. That's always around 10 a.m. my time. My time is London, Lisbon time. I will live in Portugal, as many of you know. So yes, I am the same time as the UK. And what else did I need to say? Let me think. So subscribe, hit that alarm bell. You know when videos come out, and you will also know when the announcement is up, who is the winner of a free tarot reading. Just Angel 2022 in the comments. That's all you have to do anywhere on my social media. Okay, enough babbling from me, enough with this, and let's get this thing started. Hello Capricorn, this is your December reading. So Capricorn, let's start with you. I've pulled this card, I didn't turn it around. Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, it feels like you feel like a renewed energy is there, and I feel it all has to do with that tower. I feel that tower. I was looking when I was putting these cards down. I thought a tower, but now we have a Page of Wands and we have an Ace of Wands. So it didn't really make sense. I'm going to put this a little bit closer, or I'm going to do like this. So it's more in the middle and centered, my reading. Sometimes I need to look at my viewfinder, but okay, back to the reading. When I put that tower down, but then all these good cards, so I feel that this is a past energy. I feel that you have this energy here, and now I need to make space. Yeah, that's going to work. So you are looking at things with a fresh energy, a fresh perspective. Also because of the Ace of Wands here, it's like your energy is renewed, your passion is renewed, your enthusiasm is renewed. And I feel that this is the reason why because of that tower. Now, the tower, a lot of people are afraid of towers, but towers are nothing to be afraid of. Towers are usually taking care and removing things and obstacles and hurdles and stuff from your life that no longer serves you, that no longer is for you, that sort of holds you back at times. And then it makes room. It makes room, and it opens the way. It's a road opener. I feel this tower sometimes it's like the power of Sri Ganesh, who is the road opener and who removes obstacles on the way. And this is what the tower does. And I feel has happened in the recent past. Something has happened that made you look inside yourself and say, okay, I need to do something different. And now the way is open because the obstacles that were keeping me from going in a certain direction are being removed. And I feel, so that means you're ready to go on that new path, which is enthusiasm of the Page of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, fire burning. Look, fire is burning. Fire is about action taking. So there's a lot of ideas in your head as well here, because it's in the forefront of your mind. It's like in the prefrontal cortex. It's about ideas, insights. And with these two together, for me, they have the same quality. The passion renewed, the energy renewed, but also new ideas, new inspiration, and like this, ready to go. This is what these two cards for me are. Now, you also have the Queen of Wands. Another passionate card, another card that has an added benefit to it of being able to manifest what it wants. The Queen of Wands, look at this queen. She holds this fire here from the Ace of Wands, which is in the forehead. She holds that fire in her hand. So she has all this passion and this drive to go after what she wants. Now, it's very funny that you have all wands. This is all wands. And then you have two major arcana cards and just one colder card. One is the Queen of Swords here, but I'm going to keep that as last because I feel this energy is somehow outside of you. It's like an external influence. That's what I feel like. Now, the thing that you're having in mind, that passion, it has to do with something you love doing. So it can be also about a relationship, going after a relationship, or renewing the passion in your relationship. That is possible. It can also be like going, if you have your own business, going after a product or a service that you're offering with all your heart is in it. You're making a choice to do that. And maybe you have not been choosing that because you didn't dare to choose that service or that product because you thought, what the hell, that's not going to work. Although I really believe in it, but I don't think people are going to see the same thing. But that obstacle has been removed. Something has happened that made you see, what, it's just a thought in my head. People are going to love this because I love it. And often in business, the energy of the persons behind the business is what can drive the business. That's my belief. It's not sort of the product or the service. It's more your energy that attracts your people and the right people into your world, whether that's personal or professional. Anyway, I'm going to look at the Seven of Wands here. Now, the Seven of Wands also asks you to be a little bit like, protect this energy. Protect this enthusiasm, this renewed passion, this fire. Also protect literally the ideas you have. There is something there. There needs to be like a shield around you, like this bubble is around a woman, because there's so many things coming at you at the same time. Also, there may be opposition against you changing, because often when we change, other people don't like it, and then there is a backlash. There is, a sort of punishment for you changing, and that's why I feel you also have to know that may be the case, that some people may not like your change, may not like your ideas, may not like the fact that you have removed maybe them from your life and to move on. And so there can be some opposition here. These ones are like pointing at her heart, but the heart chakra of this woman is shining brightly, and she's completely protected in this bubble. And I'm going to pull it in so you can see it better. So she's completely protected in the bubble. So I'm not afraid of this. I'm not worried about this, because you know how to protect yourself. And sometimes you need to do some things behind the backs of people. And I'm not saying that you have to cheat, or that you have to be underhanded, or that you have to be nasty or mean. No, you just don't have to tell everything that's on your heart or in your mind or on your tongue. To just don't divulge everything. Don't show your hands. Don't show your cards just yet. You can do later on. Now, this person here, this Queen of Swords, I told you, I feel this is not your energy, because if look at the colors here, I'm looking at these cards. So these 4 cards have similar colors. We have that card, which for me is the past card, and this is another deck which has a different color arrangement anyway. So I'm looking just at the colors here, which are very similar. But here we have also we have all of a sudden a blue card. You know, blue is here the main color. So it's like a colder card. And I'm not talking about cold and calculated in a bad way. It's just like a little bit more rational, a little bit more distance. And I feel this is a person that can help you with your ideas, to bring them out in the real world, to help you make certain decisions and choices. But this is a person that is not as passionately involved in this whole mechanism, whether that's about a relationship. So maybe it's somebody helps you in a relationship. Maybe it's a therapist that helps you with a relationship renewal or a new relationship. Maybe it's a therapist that says you need to get out of this. Maybe it's a business coach or a business mentor who helps you with these new ideas you have if you have your own business. Maybe it's somebody like from HR in a company that helps you get you to the new position that you go after, something like that. So this is like a mentor, coach, teacher, therapist, counselor, that sort of vibe I get from this card. But let's see what else is coming out. I'm going to pull some more cards here. But I really love these cards, and I love that you did this tower. The tower, after the cleansing, there is also the Temperance card. The Temperance asks you to slow down, and then when this enthusiasm comes, you need to try out things. There is some trial and error here. You know, the ideas that you have are there, and the passion you have, they are there. They're really valid. They're really good. But to bring them out into this world, first of all, you need to let this tower subside a little bit. Like, okay, we did the cleansing, now the road is open, but we're not just going to throw ourselves in fully. Also, because of the 7 of Wands, there is this need for a little bit of distance. There is this need of a little bit of a pause, tempering, literally tempering of the energy and tempering of the speed because of this backlash that may come, because you also need to protect your ideas. So if you throw them out there without thinking them through, then you're going to show your cards to the people, and this is not a moment to do so. So take it slow, take it easy, I would say. What else? A Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is also, for me, it's really following your instincts here. And your instincts will want you to go a little bit faster, but I feel the Temperance card together with this Queen of Cups tells slow down, but do trust your instincts, and also trust your instincts when it comes to this opposition, these 7 of Wands that are directed at you and not trying to help you, but trying to oppose you, or trying to say, you know, what you're doing, it's bullshit. Something like that. So trust your instincts on the right people. Trust your instinct also who to have as a mentor, teacher, counselor, therapist, coach, whatever that is, you know, this person. Trust your instincts on that. Okay, 7 of Wands. What else? Yeah, again, a slow card. 4 of Swords. Slowing down, taking your time in this protective bubble to sort of develop and make the ideas grow, so that when they come out into the world, they have more of a more of solidity and more of a solid basis to them. Otherwise, you don't have that. And the Four of Swords is really also about taking your time to contemplate in that bubble. You have that time to contemplate and to think through your ideas. So yeah, good card here. And then when you're done contemplating, there is new opportunities for you. And then the time will come to start moving. Look, the horse is not galloping, it's just stepping. And it's stepping into the future, yeah, into the direction of the future, Knight of Cups. So I don't see this as a love offer or whatever. If this is about a relationship or renewing the energy of the relationship, this is a good card. Of course it is. If it is about a business or a new job you're going to after, or a new home you're after, or whatever, this is a good card, because at a certain point you come out of the contemplation and out of this bubble, and you start slowly, not galloping, walking forwards and towards into the future, showing the world your ideas, showing your hand here. I feel this here, this him showing this knight, him showing the cup. Of course, this is not a gender-based reading. So showing your hands here to the world, yes, coming out slowly of that place where you had to do some things by yourself, maybe with the help of this person, yes, but not with the general public knowing. But then you show your hands. Okay, Judgment. Judgment means for me that whatever it is that you're doing, it's protected. You can, it for me in this reading, it's not like majorly, because we're doing extra cards here. So it's more like saying, go ahead. This is the right time, the right circumstances, the right situations, the right people. Everything is right for this plan to go on, to move into the world, and to become very good for you. That's what it means for me. Ooh, an Ace of Swords. Yeah, there is like this, you will see that the timing is right and that there is the right moment to come out here. For me, this is also like the breakthrough, like it's a bit two-folded for me. The moment that you see, okay, now is really the good time that I can show my hand, that I can show to the world. But there's also, so you know that you feel that. So that is the two-foldedness, that you feel it inside, but that the world also, the serendipities, the situations, the right people are there, the right information is at your disposal, so you can make the decision to, okay, now is the time for me to make a move. When I said here with the Lovers, it is maybe about renewal of a relationship, yes, or it's about, doing something anyway, but your heart is always in it. There's choices involved, and the choices come, of course, from after the Tower, but you will always have to rely on your instincts. These two cards are related. There is this instinctual part of it, the heart part. And the heart often, we now know that emotions are also, are felt not in our heart, but more in our belly, in the intestinal part. In our gut. We know that, we can feel that, that gut feeling, as they call it. Another Queen of Swords. So again, when you go here, when you have this passion in you, when you go after with your instincts, you cannot forget to sometimes connect also with your mind, with your rational part. And this, I feel this queen in this position here, well, I'm not reading in a positional way. This queen for me is your energy. It's like heart and mind working together. Because not only do you have to trust your instincts and your gut, but you also have to be a little bit rational and make rational decisions. Now, before I forget to say it, remember the cards here, they indicate something. They may resonate with you, they may not resonate with you. If they don't resonate, go and have a look at your moon reading. your moon sign reading, that's what I wanted to say, or your ascendant rising sign reading, because sometimes you resonate more with that. Also, these cards are just an indication of what is possible, the potential that is there. In no way they are meant to take your autonomy away, to take your agency away. They are here to help you make some choices for yourself. So if you had a tower moment here, you can see, you can connect to that passion. Maybe you don't feel it immediately, like after tower, sometimes we can be a little bit like down, but you can then choose to connect to your passion and to really believe in yourself again. And so the potential is there. It's nothing written in stone. The cards don't mean to do that. They just meant to help you through some hurdles here. Especially after a tower, it's good to have that. Anyway, so we're here. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups for me is a little bit connected, of course, to that tower. Because with a tower, with cleansing, you need to leave things behind, situations behind, but also people behind. And sometimes that is hard, but you have to trust here, because it's on that Queen of Swords and on the Lovers. You have to trust your gut on that one as well, because it's obviously these people, this opposition that don't believe in you, those people that are not in your corner, leave them behind. Now, all the noise you hear in the background are my dogs, so I apologize for that. But yeah, they're part of the life. They're walking around. They're all old, and they're just here. Okay, Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So when I said this queen has more power, where here you have with the Ace, the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands, you have the inspiration, the fire, the enthusiasm. But here, this queen can actually make all these ideas and that fire become real, manifested in the real world. And that is a big change of your luck. So your luck will change with that queen as well. So when you go after your ideas and after that new job, after that new relationship, after that new home, things are going to work out for the best for you, and you're pushing the wheel. It's as if you have given that Wheel of Fortune a push with all your enthusiasm and your energy in the right direction for the better. So let's have a look what else is coming out on this one. So I was drawing 2 on every one. Yeah, there may be when it's about a relationship. Yeah, there is a new relationship for you. If it's about a renewal of the energy in your existing relationship, all is going to be well, also change for the better. If it's about work situations or services, or you have a business, offers, people working with you, new clients, new agreements, new contracts, that sort of thing with the 2 of Cups here. So, and that of course is also a change for the better. So, and I feel that this here is then more out towards next year, because we're nearly 2022. Remember that tarot contest I'm doing? Well, don't forget to put in the comments Angel 2022 so that you enter the contest. And also, if you want a personal tarot reading, a specific personal tarot reading, there I'm offering some discounts until the end of December, so check it out. The link is also in the description box. But let's pull some cards on that Queen of Swords now. The 6 of Wands, I'm going to pull the other card, and the Hierophant. Oh, okay. The Hierophant for me is again that mentor. It's like the Queen of Swords, the mentor, the counselor, somebody wise, somebody who has the wisdom, who has information, who can help you. They have the key. They hold the keys, and you are listening to them. Really listen to them, because they have some good. This person, this Queen of Swords, this Hierophant, they have some good information and advice for you. So I really advise you to listen to them, because they will bring you. Here, 6 of Wands, they will steer you on the road to more success, more happiness, to achievement, to achieving here what you set out to do, here with the Knight of Wands. This is further out, of course. Yeah, that's when I say, listen to these people. They're going to steer you in this direction. This card of the success of the achievement is connected to this Two of Cups and to this Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So really good cards here, Capricorn. Let's pull a few message cards. So I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle, and sometimes I'm going to need the booklet. So I take these cards randomly. Don't forget, I have shuffled them all. I have cut the decks and then put them back together. How was this? Because now I can't. Okay, it was like this. Okay, sorry. Here and now. Okay, I'm just having a look where the face of spirit is, because sometimes it's very easy to see and sometimes it's not. I think it's here, but I'm not sure because I don't have my glasses. Oh no. Or it's here. Well, I don't. It doesn't matter. Here and now. I think as well, I think this has to do with this Four of Swords and the Seven of Wands, that you really have to slow down, and the Temperance card. Don't forget the Temperance card, because sometimes when you have all that fire and enthusiasm and that energy, you have this urgency to run, to rush. And that's not the idea, because then you lose out on the here and now. But I'm going to just get the booklet with it. It says, being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. So it's about really not rushing, because it is about taking the moment and taking your time. Moderate fire, moderate action is necessary here. It's not about rushing things. It's not about galloping into the new way of being. It's doing this a little bit slowly, huh? You have what it takes to handle anything if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. So, Capricorn, you are quite stern, and you are also very good at organizing, and you love to know what's coming next. You are ruled by Saturn. Saturn is a stern energy. Now, often this makes you see the future, and you are looking and you're dealing and wheeling and seeing how you're going to sort it out, but then you forget to live in the moment. And this card is a reminder that you have to also live in the moment, and don't forget to do that. Now the next card I'm going to take is from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. So let's see what this one says. It is rock bottom. So I feel that this rock bottom has to do with this tower. This tower, before the tower came in and cleansed it all away, the tower makes us often feel like we are hitting rock bottom. And sometimes we need to hit rock bottom so that we can feel energy again, so that we can see what is good in our lives. Because sometimes we forget. We only see the bad part, and we only see, the bad, what happens here with the tower. We can also focus on the bad, on the things that have disappeared from our lives, and that we try to hold on to it. But that's, then you get stuck here in rock bottom. Now, if you allow yourself to see that the cleansing had a purpose and is good for you, and really is opening the way for you to feel energy again and to feel passionate and enthusiasm again, then you're going to get out of rock bottom. So the rock bottom is there, and I feel this is a reminder for you to not get stuck in when the tower happens, or if the tower already happened. Don't get stuck in there, but take your time to get your fire burning and tend to the fire. Because the fire needs to be taken care of, so that you can move on and move forward and have all that energy. And yeah. So, and this last one is from the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. And all three decks are by Colette Baron-Reid. And they're lovely decks. And it is the Badger Spirit. It says, be fearless and bold. And I think, when that tower hits, don't be afraid of it. Also, don't be afraid to walk away from things and from people. Also, don't be afraid when opposition comes out. And don't be afraid to go slow, because sometimes we want to rush because when we rush, we feel safer because we're doing and we're taking action. But these cards here, the Seven of Wands and that Four of Swords, plus the Temperance card that was lying here, they ask you to go slow, to not rush it. So don't rush it. Be in the here and now and see every little step by itself. And tend to every little step in this process by itself. Okay, Capricorn, that's it. Remember, contest, discount, discounted readings, sneak peek coming up. If you subscribe and hit the alarm bell, you know everything there is to be about that. Angel 2022 is the magic word to put in the comments here, other social media, as I said in the intro, as many times as you want, per video once, of course, and or per post, doesn't matter. Anyway, what else? So yeah, if you subscribe and you click that alarm bell, you know when your new readings are up. You also know when I announce the winner of the tarot contest. That's it. Bye, Capricorn. Bye. Don't forget, special discounted readings are available on my website until the 31st of December, so check it out. The link is in the description box.